She's amazing. I just saw her last night. She was awesome. Make some noise for Shaina. Let her know. Woo!
Hi guys, I'm Shaina NYCC. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yay!
It's Flea Week this week.
Yeah.
You know, you can feel it in the air, that magical time in the city when for an entire week the term fresh off the boat is actually a turn on. So, my boyfriend mailed me a vibrator. I don't have a joke there, I just thought you guys should know. Seriously, and the funny thing was, he didn't mail it to me like any normal boyfriend mailing their girlfriend a vibrator. It is normal. I was convinced the Unabomber had targeted me. And of course, Fool does not tell me he's mailing me a vibrator, which would have been the gentlemanly thing to do. I'm pretty sure it's at least number 3 on the road to chivalry list. You know, always open the door for your lady, never belch in public, inform your girlfriend when you're mailing her a sex toy. It's definitely up there. Doesn't tell me he's sending it. So I get this little box in the mail, it's about this big, and it looks like the original postage has either been burned off or scratched off with a really rusty knife, and in its place, scrawled in black permanent marker, is my information, with no return address. So, of course, I do the thing that you do when you receive an anonymous package. I poked it, and the thing starts to vibrate. So then I'm freaking out. Oh my God, who sent this to me? Should I open it? Should I not open it? And then I get the text from Kyle being all, hey babe, did you get the vibrator? He does text in that voice. And then he put a winky face after, like that would make it less creepy. It didn't. But let me just say here now that once I opened it up and got to know it, I learned that it was da bomb. Do you get it? Because I thought it was a Unabomber. Self-high five. How he even got it through, like, the U.S. Postal Service, I'll never know. I mean, the way Homeland Security is now, you can't even freaking ride a subway anymore without seeing a cop. Which, came to discuss, totally freaks me out. I know their presence is supposed to make us feel safe, but I always feel like shit's about to go down and somebody forgot to tell me. I feel like cops should be more like the Tooth Fairy, like, we all know she exists. And we see the product of her work under our pillowcase, but we never see her flying around. Because how creepy would that be? The Tooth Fairy flying around your head? That's like seeing a vulture flying around an almost dead carcass. You know it's about to go down. So I go to get on the subway the other day. I'm in Times Square, and I go to get on the train. It's like crazy busy pedestrians. And there in the entrance is this friggin' huge man cop with this big-ass bulletproof vest and an AK-47 or a shotgun, pistol. I'm not a gun expert. It held bullets. Standing there, and I'm looking around like, is nobody else So I go up and I ask him, Mr. Man Cop, is it safe to go down there today? Fool laughs at me, like I asked a ridiculous question. But definitely as I was walking away, I saw him twisting his mustache and laughing maniacally. This scene did take place in a black and white, silent sepia-tone movie. And then, you know, you get down the stairs, and they have the table with the sign and the dog, and they're like, we're going to check your bag. And you're like, oh my God, they're going to check my bag. They're going to check my bag. Am I carrying something in my bag that I shouldn't be carrying? And then you think about it, and you're like, I'm not carrying anything in my bag. I'm actually reading The Little Prince right now. Oh my God, is it illegal to read French novels? And look at me, I totally look like an expat. He's going to take me downtown. I need to go outside and just pause. Unpause. So that's just New York. I've been in the city for almost 4 years now, and I still have and love those moments, the only in New York moments. Case in point, I'm in the West Village the other day walking around. Yes, this is how I walk. And I pass in front of this little boutique, and I'm checking out the clothes, and they're really cute. And I look up, and the mannequin has a bear head. What did the window dresser think was going to happen? Like someone would come up and be all, you know, it wasn't really crazy about that dress before, but seeing it on that bear, I mean, the way it plays with the amber of the fur, and it really downsizes the snout. I feel like I need to buy 2 or I might get eaten. That wouldn't happen. I told my mom that joke, actually, and for like like 2 weeks, she had everybody convinced that like bears were the next hot thing in New York City. It's me bringing the hot trends to Dallas. Anybody else here from Texas?
Woo!
That's great. I love it when I tell people I'm from Dallas, and they always assume one of two things. That I ride my horse to and from school, and that I'm somehow related to George Bush. And that really offends me. I'm like, okay, one, I've never ridden a horse in my life, so there. And B, George Bush is my godfather, not my relative. No, but I had a really great family growing up. I had 2 brothers growing up. Well, I still have them. Nothing happened. So I had Sean, who's a year and a half older, and then I had Jay, who's a year and a half younger. And it always felt like me and Sean are like really close, and Jay was like light years away. And of course, it was hard for him growing up because, you know, we hit major milestones before he did. Like, we were able to read first. And, you know, that was hard for him. But, you know, he knew he could always turn to his big brother and sister to help him out. So we'd be driving down the street, and we'd pass a sign, and he would ask Sean, you know, like, what does that say, Sean? And Sean would look really hard and go, Jay is dumb. That's not me, dude. That's what the sign says. You know, I'd be like, cut it out, Sean. And Jay knew he could turn to me, his good big sister, to tell him the truth. He'd say, Jay, the sign doesn't say Jay is dumb. It says Jay smells like poop. So, you guys are awesome.